Ravi Agarwal, and today we're going to talk about heat energy. So my last video was about energy. So if you really want to learn about heat energy or any type of other forms of energy, first go and watch my last video. So let's begin. So, what is the definition of the heat energy? Heat energy is the result of the movement of tiny particles called atoms, molecules or ions. In solids, liquids and gases, heat energy can be transferred from one object to another. The transfer or flow due to the difference in temperature between the two objects is called heat. Now, the three types of heat transfers. Heat is transferred via solid materials, conduction, liquids and gases, convection and electromagnetic waves, radiation. Heat is usually transferred in a combination of these three types and seldomly occurs on its own. Now, let's go to examples for heat energy. The biggest example of heat energy in our solar system is the sun itself. The sun radiations heat to warm us up on the planet Earth. When the burner of a stove top is very hot, it is a source of heat energy. Anything placed onto the stove top and warmed, whether a pot of tea or a skillet for frying eggs, also become sources of heat energy. Automobile fuels such as gasoline are sources of heat energy, as is the hot engine of a race car or a school bus. A toaster is turned on and turns a piece of bread into a piece of toast. This is due to the radiation heat energy of toast, which draws moisture from the bread and makes it crispy. A hot cup of steaming cocoa contains heat energy. Any fire, from the smallest match to the fireplace to the biggest forest fire ever, contains the heat energy, with even the smallest of the fires potentially resulting in the massive amount of heat energy seen in a huge blaze. When ice is placed into a glass of water, the heat energy from the water eventually melts the ice, meaning the water itself is a source of heat energy. So, now how energy is created? Thermal energy, also called as heat energy, is produced when a rise in temperature causes atoms and molecules to move faster and solid with each other. The energy that comes from the temperature of the heated substance is called thermal energy, also as heat energy. Now, heat. Heat energy always travels. Now, we are going to tell some facts. Heat energy always travels from a hotter substance to a colder substance. For example, when we touch a hot pot, the heat energy transfers from the hot pot to our hands, which is cold. This is why it burns our hands. Temperature tells us how hot or cold a substance is. We use a thermometer to measure the temperature of a substance. Heat energy is very useful to all living beings. Planets use light and heat energy of the sun grow and make food. Animals eat these plants. Other sources of heat energy are heater, gas stove, fire, and hot water bath. We use heat energy for cooking food, to warm ourselves in winter, and to make electricity. Now we have a quiz time. for all of you. So why is heat energy important? Next, how is heat energy formed? And next, what are all types of these around? What all types of things around in the world relate to heat energy? So now, you guys can pause this video and give the answers. And now, we will go to the answers of these questions. Thank you. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like my video channel. Now, if you guys want, we can make a second part of this video. Please give some comments and like my video. Thank you.